Okay, so by now you're finished with your website and you're ready to turn it in. There's a couple of steps we need to take in order to do that. The reason why we're going to take so many steps is because I'd like to publish these on the web so you can share them with your family, your friends. I can share them with my coworkers and see what they can see what we're doing here in class. I know that you want to show these off. Some of y'all have some really good work. So what we're going to do first is I want to give you guys credit for your work. So I know you probably have something in your footer. Contact us, copyright something, but we're going to throw in there our names. So you can take something out, you can add this to it, whatever you want to do. But we're just going to add our names in that footer somewhere. Make sure that it's readable, people can see it. You can fill it up in that footer, whatever you want to do. Put your first and last name in that footer, okay? And I want you to do that on every page. You could put just your name. You could put designed by, or whatever you want to do, just so if anybody comes to that page they know who did it, okay? And I want you to copy that, duplicate that layer, and put it on every page if you would, down here at the bottom, okay? And make sure that's on every footer. Alright, next, here's what we're going to do. We'll save that for the web. I'll go ahead and do that now. And I'm just going to do it on this first page to save time. But I'm going to want you to do that on every page. But I'll go ahead and resave my index file. Right, and I can, like I said, I want you to do that to every page, but I'm not going to save time. I'm going to get out of Photoshop. Okay, we are now ready to submit this file, or this website. What you're going to need to do first is you're going to right click on your folder and you're going to go to Send to Compressed Zipped Folder. What this is going to do is it's going to zip up our entire folder, put it into a nice little package. Okay, it's going to name it the exact same name that we had, but it's going to say .zip. So that's what we want. I would ask that at this point we're going to put a underscore, and I want you to put at least your first name here so that I can tell whose it is. Okay, so whatever you named it before is fine. We're going to add a underscore and our first name. Okay, so we get something like that. So drone site underscore Garrett.zip. Okay, and that will just make it easier for me to identify it later. Alright, so here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to open up our internet, our web browser. Okay, and you're going to make your way to our class page. So web design, Photoshop, and we're going to go to the drone project right here. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll notice some new text here. Submitting your website for grading. Now I'm going to post this video here so it won't look exactly like this, but you will see this button, Google Apps Script. We're going to click on this button and we're going to use this to upload our zipped website. It's going to prompt you to log in. I'm going to log in with my my credentials here. Okay, from this page, if you don't get this page, something's wrong and let me know. We're going to do choose file and we're going to go find our zipped up folder. Make sure you do the zipped folder. It's got the zipper on it. Don't do the other one. So get that zipped folder, hit open, and we're going to click upload file. Now this is going to take a while. Could take 5-10 minutes possibly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this video and we'll resume whenever this gets done uploading. Okay, so when that's done uploading, you're going to see a screen like this, and you'll have a couple options. Don't tweet this. Just click on Open Website, and this is very important. Make sure everything comes up, okay? And what I'm going to need, your very next step before you move on and do anything, I need this entire URL. So you're going to take this whole URL up here, highlight it, copy it. You're going to come to our Google Classroom. I have an assignment set up here called Drone Website URL. It'll be at the top. You'll need to paste, or you're gonna, reply. So click on here like you normally would to turn in an assignment, and you're gonna reply to me with that exact URL. Okay? Do not lose this. If you lose this, you're out of luck. Okay? If you feel like you're gonna lose it, go ahead and copy that thing and throw it inside a notepad. Get you a notepad, throw it in there, and save it. Okay? That way you don't lose it. Alright? I'd advise you to do that anyway, so that you have it as a backup. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here, I'm going to pull all those URLs and use them to link to your website from a central location. Okay? Probably from my Weebly page. But now your website is now hosted online from your Google Drive. It's probably going to be very slow to load. As you can see, it kind of pieces it together, but it's visible. Okay, that's everything that you need to do in order to turn in your website. If you have any questions, don't ask me, just watch this video again.